The White House Coronavirus Task Force is releasing its latest recommendations to help Georgia stop the spread of COVID-19.
The report is shedding light on increased exposure on college campuses.
WSAV News 3's Ricardo Lewis spoke with local universities to see how they're responding.
The latest White House Coronavirus Task Force report says the state of Georgia is making progress with decreasing COVID-19 cases. The report is listing 11 recommendations, most of them highly critical of the potential spread of the virus at universities.
As we expected, right after students came back, we saw a spike in cases, but it's been dropping drastically over the week since then.
Spokesman John Lester says Georgia Southern has seen a decline in cases for 3 consecutive weeks and adds that Georgia Southern students are doing their part.
Their actions can affect a lot of other audiences. And so we want to make sure that everybody's aware of that. And for the most part, we're thrilled with how the students have been reacting.
The task force has recommended increasing testing on campus, expanding contact tracing, and isolating sick students. Lester and interim president at Savannah State University, Kimberly Ballard Washington, say they've already implemented these suggestions. COVID-19 cases also seeing a decline on campus.
Last week, we opened up testing substantially so that now any member of our university community who wants to receive a test on campus can.
Right now, Georgia Southern is limiting testing to student athletes. Staff and students who want to be tested need to have symptoms. The university is also doing its own contact tracing through volunteers.
If there need to be an isolation or quarantine, we'll let the faculty know. We'll make sure that anybody that's a close contact around them has been notified. And so it kicks in a process that's designed to keep them and the community safe.
Both schools acknowledge that part of the college experience is what happens outside of the classroom. To continue to see the state make positive gains, they're hopeful their students will make the right decisions.
They want to be here throughout the semester, and so they are working diligently with each other to make sure that we can keep our environment safe.
Ricardo Lewis, WSAV News 3 on your side.
The report also says over the past 5 weeks, Georgia has decreased the number of counties in the red zone. The red zone indicates more than 100 new cases per 100,000 people. Georgia has the 14th highest rate in the country.